Hello everyone. Before we begin the chapter on logarithms, it's important to understand the laws of exponents because logarithms are built on these concepts. If your basics are strong, solving logarithm problems becomes much easier. In this video, I'll explain every law with the simple examples. Let's begin. Now, let's understand the meaning of exponent. So, the exponent is also called a power or an index. So, an exponent tells us how many times a base number is multiplied by itself. So, for example, 2 to the power of 3. So, here 2. 2 is the base. 3 is the power or the exponent. So, an exponent tells us how many times a base number should be multiplied. So, here 2 is raised to the power of 3. That means the number 2 has to be multiplied 3 times. We write it as 2 into 2 into 2. So, the answer what you get is 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So, the answer is 8. So, here the exponent is 3 and the base is 2. So, the exponent here tells that it should be multiplied 3 times. So, that is why we have multiplied it 3 times. Now, let's start with the laws of exponents. So, the first law is the product law. It is written as a to the power of m into a to the power of n. The result what you get is a to the power of m plus n. Here, the multiplication changes into addition. So, when the bases are same of a product, the result what you get is the base raised to m plus n. Example, 2 to the power of 3 into 2 to the power of 2. So, here both the bases are same. So, the result will be 2. So, it is written as 3 plus 2. So, 2. So, 3 plus 2 is 5. 2 to the power of 5. So, here 2 must be multiplied 5 times to get the final answer. Is equals to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So, it is 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. So, the answer is 32. The second law is quotient law. So, here the formula is a raised to the power of m divided by a raised to the power of n. So, the answer what you get is a raised to the power of m minus n. When you are dividing the numbers with the same base, you have to subtract the exponents. So, the example is 5 raised to the power of 6 divided by 5 raised to the power of 4. So, the division changes into subtraction. So, write the base as it is 5, then 6 minus 4. So, you will get 5, then 6 minus 4 is 2. So, the power is 2. So, 5 raised to the power of 2. So, here the 5 is being multiplied twice. So, 5 into 5. So, 5 5s are 25. So, your answer is 25. The third law is power of a power. So, the formula here is a raised to the power of m, the whole raised to the power of n. So, here you have to multiply the exponents. So, keep the base as it is, then you have to multiply m into n. So, example, 2 to the power of 2, the whole raised to the power of 3. So, keep the base as it is 2. Then multiply the exponents. 2 into 3. So, it is 2. Then 2 3s are 6. So, your exponent is 6. So, if you multiply 2 6 times, you will get the answer. So, it is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32, 32 2s are 64. So, your answer is 64. The fourth law is power of a product. So, the formula is a into b, the whole raised to m. So, it is written as a to the power of m into b to the power of m. So, you have to raise each factor to the given power. So, example, 2 into 5 raised to the power of 2. So you will write it as 2 to the power of 2 into 5 to the power of 2. So your 2 is multiplied 2 times and 5 is multiplied 2 times. So it is 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. So 2 2s are 4. 5 5s are 25. So 4 into 25, you get 100. In the next video, we will continue the remaining laws of exponents along with easy examples. The link is provided in the description below. Make sure you watch it to complete the laws of exponents concepts. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Commerce Made Easy by Jennifer. Thank you for watching.